Next one, partner opens one diamond, and here's our hand. Ace 3 times of spades, ace 3 times of hearts, queen 3 times in diamonds. I'm getting the feeling like this is a pancake hand, a flat hand. There's no long suits. Only king 4 times. So it's a 4 triple 3 shape. I don't care for those so much, but 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, 13 points. Hey, partner's got 12 or more. We got 25 for game. We're not looking for a 4-card major because we have no 4-card major. Our partner doesn't have a 5-card major, so we're not going to find a 4-4 fit because we don't have a 4-card major. The one who knows goes. So when you have 13 to 15 points, 3 no trump is what people in this room play. But the book says, the way it used to be played 30, 40 years ago, if you said 1 something, 2 no trump would always be 13 to 15 points. So I put an asterisk because that's what your handouts show. And that's the way novices are taught, because the other way it's a little hard to remember. I could, the way you would find people in the room do it, they would go 1 diamond, 2 clubs. Oh, there's a situation. It's only a 4-card suit. It's a forcing bid. Your partner does something, and then you go 3 no trump. But this 1 diamond, 2 no trump, people in this room, it's either like 10 to 12 or 11 to 12 or something like that. They won't do this 2 no trump as a forcing to 13, 15. Your book says 13 to 15. That's what we're going to teach. But just so you know, when you start playing duplicate, people will do that with 13 to 15. Okay, no biggie. Just it's important what you and your partner do. That's what's the biggie. So 1 diamond, and here's your hand. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Certainly 1 distribution point for the 5th in the suit, because it's a nice suit and you got an outside entry. What are you going to do with that hand? 2 diamonds. Your partner bid 1 diamond. You bid 2 diamonds. It says 6 to 9 points, and we've got 4 or 5 diamonds. No, I can't do that. I mean, you could, but your partner would say, oh, you got a minimum hand, don't you? I'll pass. We don't have a minimum hand here. You can bid a heart. You sure can. Because your partner could have 4 hearts, couldn't they? Yeah, just because we got a nice spade fit doesn't mean we can't have a heart fit. And wouldn't you really like to be in a heart game if you could?
You said spade, but you meant diamond.
I meant diamonds, yeah. 1 diamond.
So we have a diamond.
And we go 1 heart.
But we want them to know we have hearts.
Yes, and if partner has hearts, they'll say 2 hearts or 3 hearts or 4 hearts, whatever they do. Then we're good. We'd rather do that than do this 5 diamond thing. I wouldn't even want to do 3 diamonds if I didn't have to.
Why?
Because I don't want to have to make 11 tricks. I can only lose 2 tricks. I can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 losers. I don't think my partner's got that many winners. They could. I'd rather be, once again, maybe in 3 no trump or 4 hearts. Anyway, so that's the answer is 1 heart, because we might be able to find partner with 4 hearts. I'd rather make 10 tricks than 11. I'd rather make 4 hearts than 5 diamonds. Okay, little tricky. 1 diamond by our partner, and we have another 4 triple 3, 4, 5. You want to count this for a point, Jack third? Yeah, because it's in partner's suit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What do you want to bid with 11 points? Can't bid a 4-card major, you have none. Can't bid 2 no trump if you play it the way the book says, because that's 13 to 15. That only leaves 1 bid. 2 clubs. Yeah, 2 clubs, right. We bid 2 clubs. So if you happen to be playing with people in duplicate style, they'll probably say, 11 points, I'll bid 2 no trump. That's where they can do that with their style. But if we're playing 13 to 15, because we want it more simple and it's easier just to do it, then fine. Okay, that's just fine. Just bid 2 clubs for now. All right. Yeah, if my partner rebids 2 no trump in standard American style, then you can pass that. If you say, well, we don't have extras. But if we go 2 clubs and our partner goes 3 no trump, okay. That would be nice, yes. Okay. So, next one, overcalls. I'm going to save that for a little bit, and we're going to go right to start playing some of these hands. So, let's go ahead and turn on the lights and start with our hand number 1. Here we go. And then we'll come to overcalls, take out doubles, and preempts after we play some hands. So, take a look at your first hand. Okay, back at the ranch, the auction then went 1 spade by North with a nice opening hand and has a pretty good suit, doesn't it? Most all primary honors. Queen 4th in the heart suit. Oh, well, still pretty good. And after that, it was a 5-4-2-2 without hardly any points over here. And back to the south hand, meanwhile, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I think this is worth a distribution point for this 5th card in the suit, especially with these nice honors. I think it's going to promote and get an extra trick probably. So 2 hearts, 3 hearts or 4 hearts. Yeah, it's 3 hearts kind of, I think you got a better hand than that. You've got mostly primary honors here, and you have, your partner has 5 hearts or more. Remember, for a minor suit, it might only be, if it was bid 2 clubs for a response or 2 diamonds, it might have been a 4-card suit, but you're promising 5 when they do this. So you got a 9 card, so I would just go right to 4 hearts. So 4 hearts it is, and the opening lead, now this is the declare here. The opening lead would be over here. And what would you lead? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got some body cards here, these 10s. You would lead the sequence suit, the king of clubs. If you lead the king of clubs, you're going to get 2 club tricks, and that's all you're going to get. If you lead anything other than clubs, you're only going to get maybe just 1 trick. Why is that? Because what's going to happen is they're going to pull trump. It's going to take 2 rounds, right? 5 and 4, 2 and 2. So they're going to pull trump, and then they're going to play a spade to the ace, another spade to the king. They're going to play then a low spade and rough it in this hand, because they got plenty to rough, don't they? They're going to rough it. They're going to get back to this hand with the king of diamonds, a low diamond to the king, play another spade, rough it again, and they're counting. They see it's 5, 4, 2, 2, right? 5, 4, 4, 2. Rough it again. Okay. Get back to the north hand. This time you can't get back in this suit. We can't get in this suit, but you can go a low heart to the queen, and then you play another spade, and the 5th spade, well, by golly, they're all out of spades, aren't they? They only had 4. So on that 5th spade, all of a sudden you pitch one of your clubs. You don't lose 2 clubs anymore, do you? So you promote the spade suit if you play it well, if they don't take their clubs. But good opponents are going to lead that king of clubs, in which case you'll make 11 tricks rather than 12. That's Yes, and that's why I show you. So you'll start to think holistically. You'll think about the ecosystem rather than just my 13 pasteboards, just my 13 cards in my hand. So what you want to do is kind of take a look at hands like this and say, oh, I'm kind of opening some new neural networks on different possibilities. So let's just take a look at it and see how it works. Leading the king of clubs. Notice that the partner over in the east, they didn't play a low punky 2. They signaled that, oh, I like that suit. They played a 9. High means like. And so they play it again, the queen, and now they play a low. Okay, you've got 2 tricks. And well, okay, they see the dummy over here in the north hand. Guess we might as well just play a trump because they're going to rough anyway in the dummy, so we might as well just play one. And the heart was led by West. Once they played the king and the queen of clubs, they led the king of clubs, and then after they won the king, they then played the queen of clubs, and they won again. Now they're still on the lead with the queen, so they've now played a heart. We win it with the jack.
But I don't understand why they would choose to lead Trump.
They might choose something else. It won't make any difference.
Is that a little unusual?
It is not necessarily always the best, but when you know that they're going to rough it, there's no reason to play a 3rd club. If you play a third club, they're going to get a rough and a slough, as it turns out. We'll talk about those later. But just, it won't matter in this case. But it's a good question. So anyway, we're now thinking we've got a 9-card heart fit. That means the opponents have 4. We're thinking, okay, they each played 2. Now they now have 2 left. We play another heart. They both follow. Okay, then that's all. The suit was 5, 4, and they each had 2. 5, 4, 2, 2 is how the 13 split. So we don't have to play hearts anymore. No reason that they have no more trump. We can now play a diamond up to the king, and we know that is going to win because we've got the ace in the other hand. A diamond back to our ace. We can now play a diamond and rough it in the other hand. Thank goodness we didn't play a third round of hearts, or we wouldn't get 2 roughs. We want to get 2 roughs right on the diamonds here. It'd be foolish to play a third round of hearts there. So, okay, now we play the king of spades, and we play a spade from our hand, the ace of spades. We play our other spade. We play a low spade, and we rough it, and then we go rough the other way. We play a diamond, and we rough yet again from the north hand. And we have 2 hearts left, so those tricks are all good. So, as I said, anything other than a club lead, you'll make 12 tricks. But with this, a good defenders, they held us down to 11. Okay, we're ready to go to board number 2, so go ahead and take a look at your second board, and let's see how we can do on that one. Okay, so on our second hand, at this table over here, it went opening in the east with a 5-card heart suit. Great. It's a 5-3-3-2 shape. Queen, jack 5 times, that's 3 points. I think 1 for distribution. It's not the best heart suit I've ever seen, but you've got these outside entries, primary honors in these other suits, so fine by me. 3 and 1 distribution is 4. Ace is another 4 is 8. And then 2 kings, 8 and 6. Not quite 15, but you don't really want to bid 1 no trump most of the time. Some people do when they have 5 hearts, but that's a whole nother story. So yes, 1 heart is the bid. Over to south, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points. Oh, they'd like to bid sort of, but they have a flat hand. They have no suit to bid. And as we'll find later, this is not really the best hand to make a takeout double. So just pass. At least you like that you got ace king and righty's heart suit. Over to the west hand. Now, over at this table, I think you said you bid 2 diamonds, as I recall. That would take 10 points or more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 distribution. I'm with you there, 8. Oh, only 8 points. You don't want to go 2 diamonds with this. Do you see why? Because you don't have 10 points or more. When you say 2 diamonds, that promises 10 points or more.
What's distribution again? Is that when you have 5 cards?
Yeah, we have one point for a 5-card suit here.
Oh, you'd get
It's 1 longer than 4 because we haven't found a fit yet with partner. You don't get shortage points. Remember, that's your partner suit. That's a liability. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I like this suit. 8 points. So no, you don't want to bid 2 diamonds. It's not quite there. So you have to bid what? You can't with 6 points or more. Can't pass. Right down here at the bottom. 1, no trump. You don't really like no trump, do you? Because you got a singleton and partner suit. It's not even a singleton honor. Remember earlier we had a singleton jack, but that's the bid. 1 no trump. Just 1 no trump. I have 6 to 9 points. It's the best I can do. I don't have 4 spades, or else I just bid 1 spade. So 1 no trump, and this person says 14 points. Minimum hand, 12 to 14, right? Okay, 1 no trump it is. We don't have a fit. I wish my partner had hearts. If I had 6 hearts, I would rebid my heart suit, but I've just got 5. Not particularly proud of it. 1 no trump. So 1 no trump is the final bid, and the opening lead is going to be a hard lead. You don't want to lead away from your ace unless you have a 4-card suit. Don't like the club. Don't really like the hearts because my person over here bid 5 of them. Geez, I guess I lead a spade. Yeah, they lead the 4th best spade from an honor. Right? They have a pretty good honor in the suit. So 2 to the ace, to the 3. You'd like to play something more to encourage it, but you don't want to get rid of your king or queen or jack, so you're going to have to play a 3. Okay, you're the declarer over in the west hand, and you have to have a way to make 7 tricks, don't you? 6 plus 1, you bid 1 level. That's a book of 6 and 1 more. And what's the suit you're going to try to promote between these 2 hands? What's your best chance to develop a suit? Yeah, you like that diamond suit. Now is the chance, because there's the king doubleton. So once you knock out the ace, you can go ahead and play it. So we're going to play the king first, I hope, to unblock. Yes, they do. They didn't play a little to the queen. You want to be sure you keep this ace entry to this hand. So we're going to play the king first, the high card from the short length side. And they win it with the ace. Thank goodness. Remember, we're in no trump. What are they going to play now? They play another spade. Okay, good. It looks like it's going to promote. Knocked out our ace. They're saying they're happy. The jack won, the lowest of equals they played. They come back with the queen, and they see that there's a 4-3-3 suit, right? It was played 3 times. Everybody played each time. Our partner played low, 4th best, a 2. Could it be longer than a 4-card suit? If you play the 4th best, no. What's lower than a 2? Is there a 1 and a 0 in the game? No, so they have exactly 4. They led the 2. That means they have 1 left. Okay, if we can get to their hand, that would be great. Okay, and we are in their hand, so they take that precious 4th spade. Good. That worked out very nicely when they played low from their king. And we must pitch now in the east and west hands. From a dummy, we pitch a 2. In our hand over in west, we pitch a 4. Okay, they come back in a heart. And to the queen, to the king, and that's going to win. Then the ace. Great. We got another trick against good old west. Come back in a club. No, they win that with the king. And they get all the rest of them. They can play a club to the ace, and since the king and ace of diamonds have been played, remember we had a king over here earlier, we get the rest of the tricks. So north-south, you've got 6 tricks. There's 13 tricks. 6 from 13 leaves 7, so the rest of the tricks are good. So why we didn't really like to bid 1 no trump with that kind of a funky shape over there with a 5-4-3-1 shape and only a singleton partner suit, we probably were not going to really promote this suit that well. If it happened to be a king or something, maybe a little better, king 10, but no, that wasn't it. So we said, yeah, we'll promote the diamond suit, and we did. So if you had bid 2 diamonds and then 2 no trump, you'd be down 1, wouldn't you? Because you can't really make 2 no trump with this hand. You can only make 1 no trump. So please don't bid 2 diamonds unless you've got 10 points or more. And typically, here's a little tip. It would only make sense that if you're going to take in 1 no trump, you're going to have at least half the tricks, maybe 1 more, right? 21 points, a good 20 if you can promote a suit. So if you're going to be 3 no trump with 25, 26, then 2 no trump is going to take 22 or 23. And if your partner's got 14 and you've really only got about 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8, you don't want to be in 2 no trump. So 2 no trump, you should be about 23 points between the 2 hands. In 2 no trump, that is. Yes. Right. If we use our partnership agreements, 1 heart, pass, 1 no trump, you don't like it at all. You wish, oh, what if my partner only bid a club? I would love to bid a diamond. Then I would be in deep clover. Well, sorry. That's the way it is sometimes. But it turns out it works out okay here. Does it work every time? Is it guaranteed? No, bridge is not a guarantee game. But if something works 60 or 70% of the time, that's good enough. We're looking to make our part scores, and better yet, we're looking to make our games like we did on that first hand. Okay, hand number 3, go for it. Put those back. Let's rack them up and go to the next. And this time, south will be the bidder. Well, they may want to bid. I should say south will be the dealer. Good luck.